A destination patio project is on the docket tomorrow for Sioux City City Council for a new addition to Cone Park. Council will be asked Monday to approve $60,000 consulting agreement to survey, design, and construct a destination patio project for the park. The patio would be near the park's current lodge and have outdoor seating and an entertainment space. This summer, Cone Park opened its mountain bike trails and the park as well. After its official groundbreaking Friday, the city of Sioux City and Siouxland Splash creators are moving ahead on reconstruction of the turn lanes on Business Highway 75. City Council is being asked to approve a $1.5 million contract for construction of southbound left turn lane and a northbound right turn lane on Business Highway 75. This would also include a new street for future developments east of Business Highway 75. Storm, sewer, and water main will also be included with the project. Sioux City City Council meets on Mondays at 4 o'clock in the council chambers. That is located on the 5th floor of City Hall in downtown Sioux City. Meetings are open to the public, and we will have a wrap-up of the biggest items on News 4 at 10 tomorrow night.